Hello and thank you for joining in on Live News. I am Jessica Ochai. The headlines. Senate investigates on even 500 billion naira disbursement by Development Bank of Nigeria. Ghana denies issuing a travel advisory to its citizens. UK to turn page on Trusonomics with budget plan. Two Nigerian athletes face 10 years jail terms in US for wire and mail fraud.
Alive TV.
And now the news in detail. The Nigerian Senate has set up a committee to investigate the uneven disbursement of 500 billion naira made by the Development Bank of Nigeria (DBN) to the 6 geopolitical zones. This was disclosed on Wednesday after a motion by Senator Mohammed Ndume and co-sponsored by Senator Ibrahim Boumai during plenary. The Senate stated that Lagos was the major beneficiary with 47% of the total loan, while the entire northern region got 11%. The committee will be chaired by Senator Sani Musa, Chairman, Senate Committee on Banking, Insurance and Other Financial Institutions. He has been given 2 weeks to report back to the Senate. The Senate urged Nigeria's development bank to ensure equitable disbursement of the loan in all the 6 geographical zones of the country. Senator Ndume revealed that the top 5 sectors considered for the loan were oil and gas with 42.0%, manufacturing 16.0%, agriculture, forestry and fishery has 7.2%, trade and commerce has 6.3%, with transportation and storage getting 3.5%. Meanwhile, Ghana has denied issuing a travel advisory to its citizens to keep away from Abuja, the capital of Nigeria. A notice circulating since Wednesday evening bears the name and logo of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. It indicated that Nigeria asked some hotels to close, citing the directive by local authorities to hotels operating in residential buildings to shut down. The ministry allegedly said there was a high danger of terrorism, criminality, intercommunal conflict, and armed attacks and kidnappings. In a rejoinder tweeted Thursday morning, the government declared the statement unauthorized. The purported warning followed similar advisories by the United States, United Kingdom, Ireland, Canada, Germany, and others since October. On the foreign scene, UK Finance Minister Jeremy Hunt will bury Britain's failed Trusonomics experiment on Thursday by cutting spending and raising taxes, a move that he and Prime Minister Rishi Sunak says is needed to restore investor confidence. According to reports, Britain is probably already in a recession with 11% inflation, creating a cost of living crisis. It is the only group of 7 nations yet to recover its pre-pandemic size, having previously suffered a decade of near stagnant income growth. But Hunt has warned of more pain in his budget statement that will represent an abrupt reversal of policy from the unfunded tax cuts promised by former Prime Minister Liz Truss. Moving on to sports, Emmanuel Ine and Toluwani Adebanki, both Nigerian athletes, have been convicted by the United States government for internet fraud crimes and will be sentenced to 10 years in jail. In a statement released by America's Attorney's Office of the Southern District of Mississippi, 23-year-old Emmanuel Ine and 25-year-old Toluwani Adebanki pleaded guilty to violations of Title 18, United States Code Section 1957, for engaging in monetary transactions in properties derived from specified unlawful activities, collectively sending tens of thousands of illicit obtained proceeds to fraudsters in Nigeria as part of a larger mail fraud, wire fraud, and money laundering conspiracies. The two Nigerians are said to be roommates at William Carey University and were arrested after they were found culpable of committing internet crimes. Ine, representing Nigeria at the 2018 Youth Olympic Games, where he won silver, while Adebanki is a 200-meter and 400-meter runner. And that's all we have for you at this hour on Alive News. But before we go, a recap of the headlines. Senate investigates on even 500 billion naira disbursement by Development Bank of Nigeria. Ghana denies issuing a travel advisory to its citizens. UK to turn page on Trusonomics with budget plan. Two Nigerian athletes face 10 years jail terms in US for wire and mail fraud. Thank you for watching, and once again, I am Jessica Ochai. Do have a good day.
Live TV.